Signals with the head Stargates have finished synthetic. Let's go like no system can go闇の中に落ちていく終わりのない赤色
Hey everyone! Welcome to Trails of Coldsteel 3 once again! Let me see, can I get the stream window up? There's a game. Good! That's good. Last time we did most of the day, but I realized to my horror that I accidentally forgot to do something, so we need to fix that real quick. I did one of the two things. We forgot Kurt's gift, which is not good. The other one, I'm not 100% sure if we missed that, but we either missed. I think we might have missed V's gift, the green star pendant. We can buy that from the school's shopping area, but I don't think that it's there, because I would assume that. I assume that's just the student store. Because this translation, I assume that the reason this is not actually accurate is because the
Alright there.
because this translation, this guide was probably made for the Japanese version.
Hope to see
and
you
it
again.
roughly translated things. Also, hi Muse. We already talked to you, so I'm not doing that. Let's see. Maybe it's in the cafeteria. I assume not. Why would it be in the cafeteria? Yeah, exactly. I assume we just did give the gift already. Is there a way we can check that? Received. Found music and gave her. They don't see it. Where is it then?
Now.
Alsjeblieft, mama nam per ongeluk een hapje van.
Oops. Thanks. I got some nice food. Back in our student store, click to her update profile, then speak to her again, and purchase the green star pendant, which is a gift for fee. Fine. Student store. I don't see the option.
Alright there.
Green star pendant.
Hope to see you again. Give us a shout and I'll get you what you need.
Yeah, I don't see the option. That sucks.
Hope to see you again.
That's not unfortunate. In that case, we're just gonna end today. One thing I will do before then is save, so we have Kurt's gift saved. There we go. Do we want to go to the dorm? Yes, I would like to go to the dorm. Thank you.
Hello, Reen.
Hello, Toa.
I see you're on your way back too.
Hey there, Toa, Celine. You two together is quite the rare sight.
I suppose it is now that you mention it. I guess so.
It
It took quite some effort on her part to convince everyone to let a talking cat stay here.
I see. Thank you for taking the time to do all that.
It didn't take any time. Just had to do a few quick chats with people at the campus and in town.
Yeah.
Just make sure you don't let any visitors catch you talking, okay, Celine? Yeah, I know that. I've been hiding myself with Emma for years now. I wouldn't make such an amateurish.
Holy crap, a talking cat!
Meow! Wait a second.
Yeah, nice try.
I know you weren't expecting me, Reen. Good day to you, Toa. Celine?
Hi, Elise. How are you doing?
Elise! And is that?
Sorry about that. Looks like I got you good.
George!
George!
Long time no see, Toa. And how's it hanging, Reen? Celine? I happened to run into your sister on the train from Heimdall.
Did voice acting budget run out again? Please no. It was very convenient in this specific case. Ah, it's Professor Shit. Great to see him again. Technician talk, yeah! You shouldn't just be. Why are you bothering me? Speaking Professor Schmidt. It sure did run out. Great. I see. So much came to bring me that. I see. So you came to bring me letters from father and mom, and master. Okay, mom. Okay, master. Yeah. Yes, they arrived around noon, so I figured I could give them to you right away. I figured I could go back to today's. I could go back today, so I just decided to come. I had planned to just come and go, but... No, I won't allow this. Another turn train leaves at 10. Look like you cannot go alone. We have guest rooms in the dorm, so please stay there tonight. But... Yeah, I insist to. Tomorrow's Sunday. I hope we didn't have any. I hope we don't have any. You didn't have any plans. Well, that won't be a problem. Fine. I'll take you up on that offer then. After all, I do want to meet everyone at the branch campus. Thank you. I'll get permission from the principal. Sorry, thank you, and thank you, Koa. Poor girl just can't get a break at any point in her life. I was surprised to see you, but I didn't think that the Fed mechanic would be coming too. I hadn't seen him in a year. He's gonna come over here after the sees with the professor, right? After he sees the professor, right? Yeah, he said he can order whatever we like. Yours has a hefty appetite, so we can probably order everything on the menu. You may be right. That may be too much. But I was really surprised to see him on the train. He told me he spent this past year traveling all over the continents. This is what you call a coincidence. And he was making his round to all the famous workshops across the continent. Side Center Factory in the World, the Upside Foundation in Lemon. He said he used the connections. He also go to the Vern company in Republic. The Republic? He managed to just waltz over to the Empire's biggest rival? The countries are practically at war with each other half the time. You're right, though there is still a truce effect for now. It was always an advocate for peace through technical exchange. Both he and Angelica are really setting good examples. Angelica setting a good example is like the most contradictory statement I've ever heard, but sure. Isn't Angelica traveling the continent on an orbital bike? Yeah, I think she might be coming back soon too. Hey guys, sorry for making you wait. George! Please have a seat. Let's make a toast. That's right. You're old enough to drink now. We can drink too. I'll just have a ginger ale. And I'll have milk. Sounds about right. I heard the rumors, but seeing what happened in Crossbell, the society is on the move again, and a group called the Gnomes. Yeah, right? Green? Miss Toa? Yeah, but it surprised me too. Yeah, my heart, I know it's impossible. We went to his funeral after the war. We were there when they buried him. Yeah, he was resting so peacefully. He looked unusually content, you know, for Crow's standards. For some reason, it seems like it was just yesterday. But you're right. We know for certain. You're right. We know for certain that last man absolutely is not Crow. Right? In fact, that shadowy machine may not have even been a divine knight. Could have been something that looks like one. Speaking of which, was the Azure Knight ever retrieved? I heard that they sealed it up so that the Noble Alliance wouldn't get their hands on it. Yeah, it's being stored in the depths of the Corellia Fortress. Now that Crow is no longer alive, it shouldn't be able to teleport. So it must have been something else altogether. Yeah. A small part of me was hoping it really was the night. Anyway, the gnomes are piquing my interest. They were the counterparts of the witches, but they vanished into the dark recess of history. They built the spirit shrines and were the ones responsible for everything you guys found in the old schoolhouse basement. I heard the last time they clashed with the witches was about 800 years ago. That was the last exchange between the two groups, supposedly. No one has seen the gnomes since then. And they just happened to choose the day to return? We're going up against the society and half-hired Zephyr. So it seems. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on. I'm sure the Elder or Vida would know more about this. Didn't you already ask the Elder? But she wouldn't tell you anything. Well, she can be really stubborn sometimes. Jeez, despite looking like that, she can be such a stubborn hag. Looking like that? Don't worry about it. Hey Reen, do you have any thoughts about the gnomes? What makes you think I know anything about them? Well, it did back you and got 7 up in battle once. I'd like to think that I know about the information you gathered during the Civil War, and under that assumption I came up with a theory. The group known as the Gnomes, could they be calling themselves something else now? I've only heard bits and pieces, but I'm really thinking about that too. Over the last 2 months, my suspicions have grown. The name of the gnomes are using now is the Black Workshop. A Black Workshop. The mysterious workshop that created Miriam and Altina combat shells. I have also heard rumors about them selling extremely high-tech weapons to first-class Jaeger Corps. So, probably. The the super long-range rifle that Crow used may have been one of them. It's the same as Altina's combat shell, but abducted me and the princess. Yeah, although they erased all of William and Altina's memories of the workshop. No one has seen either. It's in their true face. except for Chancellor Osborne and Ouroboros. Oh. And everything has come full circle. According to Vila, the Black Workshop was part of the Society's 13 factories. What I learned during the recent travels. The 13 factories are like a network that gathers technicians from all over the continent. But during the Civil War, the Black Workshop sided with the Chancellor and helped him steal the plan from the Society. That makes sense. So, the key to all this is Chancellor Osborne. Once again. He'll tell me who I can just talk to. Green? What is it? I don't want to make them worry. No, thank you. I think I have a better idea of how all this information fits together. You're welcome. I'm interested in the Black Workshop too. I think the professor might know something. That makes sense. He is regarded as the most prestigious engineer on the continent. I was planning on staying at his lab tonight and helping out. I'm leaving for Roar tomorrow, but I'll make sure to bring it up with him. I'll let you know if I learn anything. Thank you. I feel like he'll be more open with you. Yeah. That old man has issues. That's the least you can say. That is the very, very bare minimum you can say. That man has severe issues, I would argue. Well then, see you guys around. I'll make sure to drop in and say bye before I leave tomorrow. Thanks. You should give me a call sometime soon. Good evening. How we get together and have lunch tomorrow? Sounds good. See you tomorrow. That said, I'll probably end up pulling an all-nighter tonight. Oh, there you are. Why, hello there, Class 7 Special Operations, specifically the girls and Tira, Yuna, Altina, and Muse. And look, even Tira's here. Oh right, I haven't said hello to anyone besides Muse yet. Good to see you, Yuna. It's been a while. You as well, Tira. Yeah, good to see you too. It's only been 19 days since we last met. I was too surprised when I heard from George. Well, I excused myself earlier so as not to intrude. But when I told Yuna and Altina you were here, they insisted upon coming by to say hello. Well, yeah, we promised we'd all get together. Why didn't you invite me? Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I probably should have. No, it's my fault. I should have let you all know I'd be stopping by. No, you get nothing to apologize for, Elise. There. But hey, aren't you headed to Heimdall? The last day is going to leave soon, isn't it? Well, about that. We shall be spending tonight at the dorm. What? For real? Hey! I suspected that might be the case. Will you be perhaps spending the night locked away with Instructor Lee in this room? Absolutely not! She'll be staying in the guest room tonight. I checked with the principal earlier and in her words, Elise can stay for as many nights as she pleases. She would say that. In that case... Why did you stay with us instead? You're fine with it, right, Ellie? Do you even have a third bed? I don't think you do. No objections. Commence pajama party. No. You should stay with Tita and me. After all, I was under her underclassmen at St. Estrella. Oh god. This is getting way too noisy. If this keeps going, they'll tear her in two. Well, since you're getting the opportunity, why not take them up on their offer at least? I agree, but as a teacher, I recommend you don't stay up too late. In that case... I would love to join you all for the night. Are we getting a scene with that? I don't remember if we do. Do 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 do.
Looks like you've kept this place clean. Though the building itself may be old, everything inside is well organized.
I'm sure you can thank Celestine for that. You don't have to go through the trouble of cleaning my room, though. I can take care of it myself.
Yes, I can tell. However, the hard-to-reach spots could use some attention.
Well, I've been pretty busy, you know.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I'll give your room a thorough cleaning tomorrow. There should be no problems, provided I get back by evening.
No, I couldn't possibly ask that of you. Since you came to visit, I should show you around.
Knowing you, you'll be working even on your off days, am I right? I don't intend to get in the way of you helping out your school or your students. I came to visit and volunteered to help out of my own free will, so please go about your business as usual.
Elise. Fine. We're eating breakfast and lunch together at least. I won't let you get out of that one.
I accept your conditions. Oh, and Rain? Here are the letters from Father and Master Kafai.
Oh, Jun Kafai, my favorite character. Thanks for bringing those to me. That's the master came back to visit while I was away in Crossbow, huh? Would have liked to see him, but I guess that's not how it was meant to be. But why didn't Dad just send these directly to me?
Those letters weren't sent to me through the post office, but a shipping company. Perhaps he did it for your sake.
I see. Did he do that in case the letters were inspected? Does it mean there's such sensitive information in them? Just teleport out of there.
Rain? Did something happen between you and Father?
No? Why do you ask?
When you came home at the end of last year, there seemed to be something off between the two of you. I can't imagine what it might be, but did something happen at the end of the Civil War?
Oh yeah, you weren't there for that,
And
were
could
you?
that something have led to a rift between you and Father?
I'm glad to finally see you again, my son.
I hate
You've
Oswald
grown
so
into a
much.
fine young man.
He's such a terrible father. Worst father figure of all freaking time.
Indeed, the Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital.
There's no need to worry. We're not fighting or anything. I'm still Dad's beloved son. And him, Mom, and you are all my family. Nothing will ever change that.
Right.
All done getting ready for your sleepover?
Huh?
Excuse us?
Everyone.
Hi. Hi, Yuna. I love how Rita's like, oh yeah, by the way, they're all standing next to the door.
We just finished getting the bed all set up.
I thought
went
so.
and brought back some extra pajamas too.
Oh, because you sent Oh, because it... Oh, because I've sent your presents here for some time now.
Oh.
But I was gonna say, Rita's kind of perceptive.
Told you
I
he
like...
sends us.
Duh. Exactly, Altina. You're just the intelligent one here.
Oh, don't act like you weren't just as curious as the rest of us, Altina. The Schwarzer siblings alone together. A forbidden delight sweeter than the finest confection.
Oh my god. I love Alexis Tipton so much. She is so good at her job voicing these kind of characters, but like these kind of characters go sometimes maybe a little bit uncomfortable, but I really like her voice performance. It fits so well.
Music?
What do you do this time?
Ah, that's it! It's been so long since you've scolded me like that, Elise.
Dear
You're all
God.
making way too much racket.
True. Screenshot
Don't
that.
go around shouting in the halls. I'm trying to take a cat nap here and...
Too late.
Ow! What do you think you're doing?
You should join us, Celine.
Too bad. You shouldn't have been here. Now you're captured.
There are so many things I need to ask you.
Good thinking. I'm sure Celine has plenty of juicy details about her instructor's school days.
Juicy details?
Oh no. Oh god.
Oh, we're gonna have so much fun tonight.
Oh no. Traumatization.
Well, on that note, good night, Reen.
Yeah, good night. Try not to stay up too late. Oh, that is great. Please be voiced. Please be voiced. Or have any dialogue at all, actually. Wee. Ta-da! Everyone is here. Literally all the girls are here. This is gonna be a disaster. We don't have enough beds for this. Why are you... oh. Oh, was there a dialogue there? I can't... oh no. I can't believe that an angel instructor mistress. You're simply perfect and she's so pure. Oh, cut out of here, Wayne. He's the student council president at St. Estrada's Girls' School, right? Kurt, go talk to her! Put that obnoxiously handsome face of yours to work and ask if we can join too. Come on! Can we throw them into an incinerator? Get out of here, Sydney. I refuse. You guys know tomorrow is our free day, right? That's your sister, huh? I guess they aren't in blood related. That's the case then. Dear Reen, it's been some time. Last I laid eyes on you before you left for the academy 2 years ago. Theo showed me a oh, that's Kapai, okay. Theo showed me a recent picture of you, and I could tell at a glance that you've grown into a fine young man. I've no doubt you were high among the late. doubt you're high among the ladies, but knowing you, that popularity is going completely to waste. Truth be told, I must journey to the eastern half of the continent. Its blight grows worse by the day. The dragon veins are nearly depleted, and the barren land spreads. Its world wholly different from the West. I shan't return to Western Jrpg for at least half a year. I would have liked to see you before I left, but I suppose this is Aegis' will. I hear you earned yourself the title of Ashen Chevalier for your deeds in the Empire Civil War. I'm sure there are many things which cause you hesitation and disquiet in your heart. The power within you that led you to seek my training, the mystery of your birth, your past, but you needn't worry over such things. The knowledge I passed on to you was that of the seventh form, the blade that brings flash of light to drive back the darkness. Mastering this form is more difficult than any other. I do not know if you are even capable of such a feat yet. 10 years ago, it was you I chose to be my final disciple. Not Cassius, not Arios. I chose you, and you alone, to be the final blade to complete the 8 leaves. In this time of turbulence, become that flashing blade which illuminates the darkness, even if for the briefest of moments. I believe you and those comrades whose souls are intertwined with yours are capable of this. Goodbye for now. Once I have returned from the east and we have reunited, I shall impart you my final teachings. Jrpg. Ah, yes. That only took until Trails Beyond the Horizon. I don't know. Just 5 games. Nothing to worry about here. Does he always do that? He writes as though he knows everything I've done and sees right through me. Eastern Sumeria has in recent years. It's grown barren and there's less and less fertile land to go around. I'm sure Master doesn't need to worry about him. I'm sure Master doesn't need me to worry about him. No, not my place to worry about him at all. Seven form is void, emptiness, darkness. It is also a blade that brings flash of light to illuminate the darkness. He always told me that, but I think I'm finally starting to understand. I think it's a bit too much to call me the final blade to complete the 8 leaves. But at the very least, I want to be strong enough to protect my friends and students. And in order to do that, I need to overcome this wall. Also got this letter from Dad. The letter he needed at least to hand deliver to me. Dear Reed, it's been a while since we last talked, huh? About 6 months or so, I guess. Judging from your last letter, you seem to be well. I'm sure Elise mentioned it, but when Saga 5 visited Ymir late May. He left a letter for you, so I sent it to Elise via a reliable source, so she could deliver it to you in person. I'd also like to tell you that which I promised you I would. I imagine by now you know about your birth father. Elise had her suspicions, but your mother and I immediately knew something was amiss when you last visited. First off, I need to apologize for not telling you sooner. I've known Gilead Osborne for about 40 years. His families were commoners from the north, but his father and mine were acquainted. And he lost his family to an avalanche. We took him in. He was 13 years old at the time. I was only 5 then, so I looked up to him as an older brother. Once he was 17, he left Ymir and enrolled at Taurus. After his graduation, he joined the army and was promoted at a remarkable rate. Because of this, the nobles took notice and tried to quash his rise through the ranks. Even after my father passed on and I took over Ymir, Gilead continued to keep in contact until that day, 14 years ago. It had been 3 years since I heard his voice.
I want you to take in a child. You must cut all ties with me and never speak a word of this to that child. I'm sorry, Teo. You're the only one I can turn to.
I accepted his request and immediately took a horse out of the place. He told me, "The rest you know." The moment I saw the child, I knew it was his. I knew Gilead was married and he had a child. I'd even seen pictures. But seeing as the child up close, he resembled his mother more than anything. Even so, I chose to forget all that and take that child in as a member of the Schwarzer family. Fortunately, Lucia agreed, and at least warmed up to him in no time. From then on, it all felt like a wonderful dream. That child grew up into a man any parent would be proud of. Of course, Elise was proud of her dear older brother as well. I knew he worried about the mysterious power deep within him, but he studied under Master Kafai in order to get it under control. We, his parents and his sister, will always be proud of him. He is an irreplaceable member of my family. Much has changed since then, and I know he's still the same young man we all love. My older brother, Gilead, was kind and dependable. I know he would not have left his child here, were there any other choices. That said, I refuse to give you back to him. Even if it comes down to a bare knuckle brawl between us, even if I have no chance of winning, I will never let you go. Above all, I wanted to make sure you knew this. That's why I wrote this to you today. Sorry it took me such a long time to say it. Say hi to Elise from me. Sincerely, Dad. So blessed to have such a wonderful family and friends. And on top of that, now I have great co-workers and students too, ready to make sure I'm not over-reliant on them. You must know something about my powers. What really happened that day 14 years ago. What happened to my birth mother? Yes, he did contact me just once after the incident. Though it was simply a request from the Imperial Chancellor to a local baron. 12 years ago, he asked for me to introduce him to a young noble from the Erebonia family, to whom I was teaching falconry at the time. In retrospect, I feel my introduction to him was a prelude of recent events. such as the Civil War and the occupation of Crossbell. It's possible this isn't relevant, but I thought I'd let you know anyway. Ouroboros, the Black Workshop, the Enforcers, the Jaegers, the Gnomes, and the Masked Man. They're Iron Bloods. You see more of the big picture little by little, but the truth is still shrouded in darkness. You need to light the way, Reinforcer, with a shining blade that cut through the darkness. Oh. Wait, how long has it been on the starting soon screen, guys? Let me check that. That sucks. I've been... Oh. I know I clicked it. It's been for... Oh, not that long. Okay. Sorry guys, that's stupid. I guess I skipped all the dialogue boxes for the quests. Simple answer is Professor Schmidt is once again a piece of shit. He once again wants us to do quests that I don't want to do. And there is some stuff going on with with Rosine. She wants us to teach. That is basically the gist of it. Sorry about that. My god. This is all going very well, isn't it? And there's also a branch campus quest we have to do. But yeah, that's it. That's done. Let's go. Oh, looks like we got it quite a few times. Okay. Then we got... I heard you're still running around playing errand boy on top of all your teaching duties? You never change, do you, Reen? Is there anything I can help you with? I'll let you know if I come across anything. Could use your help with. That said, you can just be as busy as I have. Make sure you get some rest yourself. You certainly want to talk, but very well, I'll still rest up. I suppose I may as well, if I'm not staying here another day anyway. Ah, because of this morning? spend one more night here. It would wound my pride as an Erebonia noble if they were to let you leave without treating you to a feast. He sure knows how to get away. Whose bright idea was it to make someone like her the principal? Some complete buffoon, most likely. No idea what buffoon, but it must have been some buffoon, because it's certainly not a smart idea. A great turn of events. I sure love the principal. The staff here is kinda shit to end with, I'm gonna be honest. Toa and Reen are fine. Alright. Not your rude. Well, it would be rude of me to decline such a generous offer. She contacted my school for me, so I'll be fine as long as I leave early tomorrow. Let's go about our works, like you usually do, Ring. Got it. Thanks. We'll be off now then. You be careful. Mr. Celeste, can you tell me where the tool storage room is? But of course, I'll guide you there if you excuse us. Okay, there we go. Fix the stream overlay. That's something. Still stupid that it just randomly went to the starting soon screen for no reason. There are some finishing touches that need to be done for training, so let me know when you're headed to the keep. Thank you, Celine. Yeah, see you later. I have better things to do in my life than just wandering around. Time to get going then. Out to the Professor Schmidt's place once I'm done with others' requests. Reen got a message on his Argus too. Okay, we have five events to do here. We have side quests here. We have one in the campus as well, in the clubhouse. Let's do that one first because it's hidden. Also, I see Vintage Masters. Hi. Oh, that's one to the left, I suppose. Hi. Hello. Let me save the game first. We haven't saved for an hour, so I don't think I can keep this up. It won't be good news for Muse, but I might need to consider transferring. Irie, can you say something about transferring? Well, I was thinking about quitting the tea ceremony club. Really? Why? I joined this club because I wanted to become more manly, but I haven't been getting the results I was hoping for. I don't really understand this logic. That's another Greek thing to make a screenshot of. I love making sort of stupid things that characters say. It's so fun to do. But I guess stupid things can just happen. That's how things work. Oh well. If you want to do something else, I won't stop you. Well, I haven't really decided what to switch to. We have some reservations though. I see. These ceremonies, huh? Mr. Kafai told me about a handful of things. In any case, Harry doesn't seem to have a grasp on these ceremonies. Might be able to help him a little. Poor tea for Kyrie, sure, why not? Actually, I have some experience with the tea ceremonies. If you don't mind, Kyrie, would you allow me to pour some tea? Of course, I don't mind. If anything, it would be an honor. Right. It's good time. You've learned all of the basic procedures, right? Yes. In that case, show me what you've learned. I'll do my best. Reen prepared for a tea ceremony in order to test Kyrie's skills. Way of the tea ceremony part 1. How to eat sweets. That was like a generic, like random shit. You have to eat 3 of them back to back, otherwise it won't count or whatever. Alright, let's get started. Oh, great. Before you have tea, have some sweets. Right. If I remember correctly. Eat everything. So he took his time. Gary finished off all the dumplings. Thank you. You're welcome. Well done. Way of the tea ceremony part 2. Preparing to drink tea. But that doesn't look tasty at all. Why is the tea so green? That looks like lemonade. Please have some tea before it gets cold. Thank you. Catherine's tea is exquisitely delicate. Got to do this before having the sweets, but I'm supposed to. You have another goddess. Raising the heavens and the goddess before drinking the tea. Well done. Way of the tea ceremony part 3. After drinking tea. Thank you, that was delicious. You're welcome. After you finish drinking, wipe up with fingertips. Harry gently wiped off the cup with his fingertips and then wiped his fingers with a napkin. That was perfect. Good job, Kyrie. That was amazing. To be honest, I didn't expect you to know all that. Thank you. I mean, I really had to think hard to find the answers. Instructor Reen, your tea was really amazing. And the way you carried yourself was very cool. It was a good reminder that tea ceremonies aren't just for women. That's right. And many aspects of tea ceremonies carry over to material arts. Yusei mentioned that too, but I'm having a hard time grasping that concept. Well, let's see. You said you wanted to be more manly. Oh. Why is that? I guess I just want to emulate my father. My father is very masculine and a skilled swordsman. He's been my hero for my entire life. I see. Kyrie also comes from the family of a baron. That reminds me of my dad. But I take after my mother more. I was always seen for being girly. That being said, I'm well aware that everyone has things they are more or less suited for. Which is why I got interested in tea ceremonies. I thought I could discover my inner manliness. But I guess I wasn't suited for this either. Make it look easy, but don't be so hard on yourself. I actually think you've gotten manlier since you first came here. I can sense your growth as the leader of the medical team. Every time everyone realizes you... What? Everyone relies on you during the field exercises. At the very least, you seem very manly to me. I think you're just focusing too much on your appearance and not enough on your actions. You said it yourself, you want to find your inner manliness, right? In that case, I think the tea ceremony club is perfect for you. Practice procedures until you can cleanly perform them without any wasted movements. It's similar to martial arts. When you've done your skill, when you hone your skills, you will gain confidence. At least that's what I think. Mastering the art of tea ceremonies will make me more confident. Alright. I have a better understanding of it now. That's great. Mr. Turin, thank you all for all your help today. I'm gonna take that back what I said about transferring clubs.
I'm a proud Erebonian man.
And I'm gonna find my own manliness. At least I'll do my best. Why was that half a line voiced? I have no idea where that voice acting budget came from. That's the spirit. Branch Campus Quest, Way of the Tea Ceremony, completed. That is quest number 1 done. Now, I assume there is stuff we can find in the lower area here. Oh yeah, that's in the Torch Branch Campus building. Okay. What? Also not there? Getting some sword training today, Principal? Of course! An unused blade will rust after all. But, by the by, you're still looking for a way to control your power, right? I imagine this means sparring is off the table. You're right, on all counts, I'm afraid. Nothing gets by this when one does it. Which reminds me, I heard your sister released your letter from Yunka Pai. The famous sword hermit. You know, I've heard that he and Master Arcade once crossed swords. I've heard the same. They say there was no clear winner, but that didn't matter. Both men are more enthralled by the fight than by victory. Clearly, we know similar storytellers. There are so many different aerial arts, but when you trace them back to their roots, you find a multitude of commonalities. Well, I guess someone who has mastered the arcade in vendor schools would know better than anyone. I wouldn't say I've mastered anything, though. I suppose there aren't many who can reach the level I have, which makes 100 for military combat a fitting choice for the Imperial Army. 100 for military combat. At the start, I draw it's 100 form from the arcade and vendor schools, right? I can't imagine it gets too much use on the battlefield, but seems like it's a smart material art to teach soldiers. Indeed, it's good enough for the likes of Greg, the Red, and Neidhart, the Mighty. Good enough for the ranks and file. That's for sure. But if I've rambled long enough, I want to see you branch campus style 100 for military combat in action. Someone outside? I know you can hear me, Vane. Stop lurking and come in here. Don't make me say it a second time. Yes, ma'am. Good luck, Wayne. You'll need it. And so we died a painful death to never recover again. Well, that's weird. There needs to be somewhere I can get to that game of maybe it's on the roof for some reason. In that case, that would make sense. It's also not it. Where is it then? I need to find it. Let me look it up. Oh, he's at the student store. Okay. Why is that shown here then? That's stupid. Hello. Where is girl gone? Well, Miss Dr. Ween, looking for something? Why you here, Stark? Well, Becky had some work to do in the city. She just asked me to cover for her a bit. I see. No, would be better fitted to be you, Stark. Yeah, after all, I already have plenty of experience thanks to all the field exercises. That said, Becky already finished most of the work that needed to be done around here herself. I was here to watch the store. Becky never misses a beat, does she? Tell me about it. I didn't want to ask for money, so she ended up paying me in vended method card instead. Maybe we could play a round or two if you have a moment. Sure, I don't mind. Let's save the game, because I'm not good at Vintage Masters. No. Sure thing, I could go for a game. Oh god.
Please, go easy on me.
I'll begin. Wow, yeah, that's dead. Oh, that's unfortunate. Do, 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 do. That thing's just gone. Yeah, good luck getting through that. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna win this. I'm sorry. You have a lot of HP, but you have nothing else. It's not gonna be very helpful for you. Okay, well... That one's just dead. Yeah, there's no way you can win this. I'm sorry, Wayne, your cards suck. Oh, you finally did something! Congratulations! Yeah, that's unfortunate. Extra unfortunately doing a lot of damage. The less unfortunate thing for me, specifically though, is that it's over. You already lost.
You're good, instructor.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know what the thief card does, but it sounds broken. Not that it matters, because I get it now. I have it now. So yeah, that's Vintage Masters done. We have bonding events. We have a...
Now...
Oh, we have a pencil solver training thing in the... Okay, so we have to go to the hangar. Let's do that real quick. Hello. Okay, pencil training coming up. Shall I call the class 7 kids? Please, and don't forget the new members. Can do only one, but I can't be the only one they ever fight, so I'll really help out. Let's see if you're up for another round. Right, teach them a thing or two, Randy. Just leave it to me. Show us what you've got. It's certainly worth your comments. We'll master our newly acquired Spiegels. Would have preferred a one-on-one. But at least I get to take this red Hector out for a spin. We should support them as best as we can, shall we? Alright. Well, alright. All we've got to do is win this time is Rafa Brandy's Hector. All you gotta do to win this time is Rafa Brandy's Hector. Ready? Go! Okay.
You better be ready!
Oh, we have to actually get him to 0. That's
All right.
harder than I thought it would be.
You can't escape. Fire!
Get his speed down. That's
Very well.
Step. Now get his delay up.
My turn. Now, eat this! That's what you get for being careless.
It's my turn.
What can you do, Muse?
Very well.
There!
It's down. It's mine.
Now.
Lower speed even further.
Here I go.
Dun, 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 dun.
My
Big
turn.
music.
Now.
Yes!
Very well. It's down. It's mine.
All right. Wide open. It's mine.
Now.
My turn. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone, go.
And it's dead. He got to attack exactly once.
Mine.
That's pathetic. Bye, buddy.
There. Go. Right. Combo. Go. So this is it.
It sure is. You're kinda dead.
Done already?
3 minutes and 3 seconds, so that's fun. There we go. Imagine if you got to the hour mark. Like, that would be insane.
Nice.
I grew a little.
This is a good matchup for now. Ashenottina Replaying level 4. Auto Charge 2 and Fury 2. There we go. We did it, we seriously pulled it off. Not bad. Good job, you three. And you too as well. Your support is very good. Thanks. I believe this calls for a celebratory embrace. No. Aw, what a waste. Oh man. Phew, we get 3 people at once really wipes the guy out. It seems like it's completely fine. The girl at least put a whole convincing the defeats. True, but even so, I think he performed admirably. The branch campus enhancement rating rose greatly. Okay, well that's good. Now I want to do one of the 2 quests that we have to do today, and then follow. Let's go to do the very special lesson first with Rosine. And then we do that after we're done with that quest. We're gonna do some bonding events, then we do the other quest, and then we do some more bonding events, and then we do the dungeon segments. I think we can all do that today, and then next stream is going to be more field exercise day, so I think we're doing good. Let's see. Rain, you came! Yeah, I heard you wanted to be a quest teacher for Sunday school. A quest teacher? Well, I guess that is also true, but a guest teacher. Why? You've already taught them a lot, right? Well, yes. Everything has been going well, even the restless boys have been paying attention. I wonder why that might be the case. That's so. Good to know. You're reining them in. Now that I think about it, Reverie was popular with the boys at Dorks too. However, I've been having trouble teaching geography. When I talk about places that are far away, the children have a hard time grasping what I'm talking about. In other words, they're just not getting it. I figured that since you've been all over, you might be able to pique their attention a bit more than I did. Ah, I see. I mean, at the very least my approach would be different from yours. That is true. Like every teacher has different teaching techniques. Do 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 do. Da, da, da. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be a refreshing change for the students. I also have another request. Could you get Elise to come as well? Yes, her school is really famous in the Empire, and I thought the girls would love to hear from her. I'm sure it will make things livelier and therefore easier for the students to go in. I see, I get it. Not only time to prepare myself more mentally, but I'll let Elise know too. Thank you. I think Elise is at the dorm. I guess I'll get her. Where at the dorm is she? I assume she's over the upper floors then. Not here, okay. Are you watering the flowers for me? I appreciate the help with chores, but I don't even consider this chores. Speaking of, I washed all the laundry you had thrown in a pile. I was planning to wash those myself tonight, I swear. I'm an adult now, you know. Never mind. Did you need something from me? Yes, as it so happens. Yes, you probably could agree to it, but actually, there's something I'd like to help with. You and I as temporary instructors? Oh, if you're okay with it, then I don't mind. Thanks for that, that's a big help. Let's head over to the ravine right away then. Thank you for coming. It's been a while since I last saw you, Elise. You have met before? We are acquainted. We actually met at a few times when I was at the Heimdall Cathedral. We had the chance to talk here and there. The school and the cathedral are in the same district, in case you were wondering. Oh, I see. It's a small world after all. Anyway, you want to teach geography today, right? Yes. We focus on Celtic, Crossbell, and the North Highlands. In any case, we've only heard about those places, so it would be great if you can give them a quick overview. They're like fresh slates. That's true. Lastly, appreciate if you could answer any questions they might have. I'll let you two decide how to proceed in the class. Gotcha. In that case, I'll teach the basics. Do you want to handle the questions, Elise? Sure, leave them to me. Can we do a quick overview before the children arrive? The three prepared for the class. The children quickly gathered around and Sunday school was fully in session. Okay everyone, we have a special class today with very special guests. Reen and Elise, go ahead. Right. Allow me to introduce myself then. My name is Reen Schwarzer. And at North Orange campus, he is an instructor and the art essential. Yay! He's gonna teach us today? Cool! It's gonna be so fun! Hey you two, listen to the teacher. And more importantly, who's the black-haired lady? That's more like blue, but whatever. Or purple. Well, even blue. Reen's hair is blue. Her hair is like purple. Oh, you're so energetic. guess I don't need to introduce myself after all. Can you take over? Sure. Hello, nice to meet you all. My name is Elise, and I'm a student at St. Estria's Girls' School. St. Estria? That super famous one! Wow, you're so cool! And super pretty too. She looks like a princess. I'm so jealous. I'll be assisting Mr. Reed today, so nice to meet you all. Yay! That was a good intro. Alright then, let's get this class started. Let's talk about a place called Celtic. Celtic? I've heard of it, but it's on the directly opposite side of the capital from Leeds. Simply put, it's a market town. Option 2. It's a popular market town. Market? Yes, it's where people go to buy and sell things. You can buy snacks, juice, toys, and stuffed animals. Oh, cool! That's like heaven! That was impressive. Is it children super interested? And so, that's it for Celtic. That's basically nothing. Did everyone understand that? Yeah! Sounds good. Let's see if there aren't any questions. I guess we can proceed. Next is Crossbell. I know Crossbell. Grandpa told me that honey from Crossbell is yummy. So if it was a honey town? Nah, not quite. There are many neat places in Crossbell. Elise, would you like to chime in here? Of course. Why is this even... like, all of them are there, though. America Village is a place in Crossbell that is famous for honey. They have many flowers, fields there, and it's really pretty. Wow, how romantic! You want to go there? Maybe we can catch some bugs too. You haven't been to America Village before, have you? I have, and I was accompanying the inspection team in Crossbell. I did come there. Well, I did some studying there. Well done, Elise. That's a splendid answer. Now let's talk about the Empire, outside the Empire. Next is the place I've been to a few times in the North Highlands. Oh, North! Isn't that the place that is those old stories? Isn't it really far to the north? You know, the place that has that super huge statue? I don't remember the fairy tale, but I think that's all I know about it. I see. The region is named after the North people who lived there. They have the goddess of the sky, but they worship something else too. That is, the wind. North is a plateau. They have majestic views and are surrounded by really tall mountains. The wind there feels really pleasant and almost divine. Is that different? I want to play tag there. Hey, I heard Nord is really big. Would you get so lost there? I guess that went well. What about it for Nord? Does anyone have any questions? Can I start? Go ahead. You've talked about so many places, but where are you two from? Yeah, you're not from any of the places we talked about, are you? I'll take it from here then. We are from a place called Jmir. It's in the northern part of the empire, and during winter, completely white, covered in snow. White snow? Cool! Quite literally. I've never seen that before. Yeah, even when it snows there, only just a little. Covered in snow, how romantic. You're the most romantic person of all time, I guess. I didn't think you'd get so excited about the snow. Neither did I. Do you want to talk about that one thing? It is a very popular sport that involves snow. That's an easy one. Called snowboarding, or skiing I guess, but we didn't invent that yet. You slide down snow-covered slopes and on a special board. What? Did you hear that, Cheryl? That sounds super fun! Zach, when are we going to the mirror for racing? Let's got them pumped up. You're dead. Let me share that with them. Now, Ring and Elise, we're just about out of time. Do you have any closing remarks? No, we're done already. I want to hear more. I'm glad you hear that. Then how about we wrap it up by answering one more question? That sounds great. Oh no, this is gonna go wrong, isn't it? I don't want to ask him. This seems like, are you going out? What? Oh, aren't you? It seems suspicious seeing as you're both from the same place. It's true. So you are? You got me by surprise. Never mind. What? What did I say? Anyway, I forgot to tell you that we're siblings. Really? Oh man. Seems like there's more to it. One last question. Do you want it older or younger than you? Why are you asking that? What's going on here? I guess I have to answer now. Age doesn't matter. Well, it does to some degree, but around the same age would make sense, but you know. You know, when do you consider someone around the same age? Like 2 years, like 1 or 2 year range? But in this age doesn't matter. That's not what I was asking. You avoid the question. That seems to be the case. Oh, avoiding the question, am I? Let's leave it to that, at that, children. Now, everyone, thank your teachers. 3, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. You're welcome. They're all so energetic. Thank you so much. Thanks for today. Jill and Trudy seems like they had a wonderful time. And it's all thanks to the both of you. Looks like we were able to live up to their expectations. Anyway, that we have been able to see your skills as an instructor firsthand. You say it like that, it's a little embarrassing. But I feel like it was a good experience for me. See you later, Racine. If there's anything else you need to feel free to ask. Certainly shall. I believe I shall return to the dormitory. I hope the rest of you your day off is pleasantly. You too, Elise. Beep boop. Orb Mail Machias. Machias subject finally done. How are you doing, Valrine? I'm doing alright myself. I just arrived in the capital this morning after wrapping up my inspection duties in Crossbell. I'm not sure what did me in, but I think it's finally hit me just how much work it all is. It'd be nice if we could talk about it more. If you think we could meet up. These must have taken forever for him. Even the way that he writes sounds tired. I wonder what he wants to talk about. He said like he'd be better off resting, but if we don't meet today, I'll probably be well so I can see him next. He decided to call Bucket. Huh? Oh, it's you, Reen. Sorry, were you sleeping? No, not intentionally, just nodded off at home. You got my orb mail then. If you're all set to meet, I'll head over to leave. How about that? I'll come to you instead. It's a quick enough ride on a bike, and you just got back from a big trip. You should relax a little. I could use it. Thanks, Reen. How about we meet up at a cafe in Blaze Bifrost? Bifrost, sorry. Sounds good. I'll be there soon. Green quickly grabbed his bike from the hangar and made its way to Heimdall. Hey there, Marcus. Sorry for making you wait. No worries. I just got here myself. Sorry for making you come all this way. Not at all. I'm sure you are pretty good by now. Shall we? Yeah, let's get some coffee. It'll be on me. Coffee is the best. The subtle flavor of coffee beans and gin encapsulate my grogginess and fatigue. Looks like you're more into it than before. Noractus likes it too, right? Yeah, father drinks over 5 cups a day. Probably not healthy for him. After becoming a fully functioning member of society, I've come to appreciate the healing power of it. Things like this. Seems he's tired from more than just traveling to Crossbell. So, what did you want to talk about? If there's anything I can help you with, I will. Yeah, thanks. It's more like I have something I want to tell you. What do you wanted to tell me? During our inspection, a certain Imperial company name came up. They are a long-standing company that has been expanding since Civil War. They recently opened a branch office in Crossbell. They are currently working with the IBC in the RF company, Reinford company. They have a say in the management of Michelin's Wonderland. This company was also involved in Operation Birdcage. What? That being said, the lead was being taken by Governor General Rufus and the intelligence division in the RMP. But this company, tons of fishy rumors are swirling about them. Despite trade restrictions, they've been openly selling products from Calvert by just changing the labels. They give kickbacks to the Imperial government for valuable information that they use to expand their stores. So they're in the hoods of the government then. Wait, this is a long-established company. Do I know of it? Well, it's not owned by a family of someone we know very well. What's the name? Kleist & Co. Sounds familiar to you? I know that name. Okay, so he's just blatantly cheating now. Well, that's great. Becky would be so happy to hear about that. Thanks, Kleist. Jesus. Couldn't believe it either, which is why I wanted to ask you. When you were on the bridges during the Civil War, he and Becky both helped us with the supplies. Over the years since we graduated, what happened to him?
It's simply the result of my tireless pursuit of profit on behalf of the company.
Oh, it's just right here. How very convenient. How did that happen exactly? You go. You go, Kleist.
Hey there, Reen. Haven't seen you since graduation. And it's been even longer than that for us, Machias. Who would have thought I'd run into you two on a sales trip? Maybe us Thor's alums are just drawn to each other.
How very lucky. Is it true? Doesn't go working in the government. It is true. Everything you guys were just talking about falls in line with the direction I set up while I was in school. Using dirty money and changing labels. I'm not aware of everything that's going on. I leave the decision making to my father and the people who actually work to flourish. I mean, to be honest, as a businessman, it would be stupid of me not to take on the opportunity, right? Are you really okay with this? I have to... Becky wouldn't. I have a business meeting, so I must be going now. It was nice seeing you again. Until next time. Well, screw you too, Hugo. Bye! Thanks. Super cool. Can you just not be an asshole? That would be so much cooler. So much appreciated. I didn't think you'd just show up like that. Well, I guess that confirms it. Looks like you waited took the situation to show his true self. Means you were quite a businessman. Yeah, no, he's a cheater. Hey, don't compliment him. My classmate decided with the government. Hugo made this decision after the Civil War. You, me, and the Otlets we all made our own decisions. That's true, it is really complicated. But we'll have to push on with what we have decided to.
Things are tough for both of us, but let's each give it our all. I know each of you are working your hardest in your own ways. That's why I can't afford to give up.
Me too. Let's do our best. Let's believe in our decisions. The two enjoyed some coffee before parting ways, and Machias headed to this inspectorate, while Reen headed back to Leaves. Well, I think I'll be doing one more bonding event today. Let's see what bonding events we have access to. We have Lisa, of course. We have one with Yuna and one with Muse. I think I'm doing the one with Muse. And then, yeah, we did like half the day today. Didn't help that we had like that entire story segment to deal with. But the next stream will be on Friday. And then we can finish this day, so that's the plan. Someone is using the firing range. Whoever is, they're really going at it. Maybe I should take a look. I want to be quiet so I don't interrupt. Can't end today. Perhaps next time will be better. I know, I was pretty impressed. Spectorine! Are you spying on me? You'd have said something. Sorry about that, I didn't want to distract you. It's weird to see you so focused. How about a break? Drinks are on me. My! How's a girl supposed to say no to an offer like that? That gun of yours is pretty unusual. It's a right-for-art rifle, right? Right, state-of-the-art too. Based on orbital stealth technology. I can use normal bullets too, of course, but because it's so different from an ordinary rifle, it's pretty hard to handle. Looks like all your shots hit the targets, so I'd say it gets the missing mark. Actually, wait. Are you saying you've been even better shot with an ordinary rifle? My grandfather used to take me with him on the hunting trips. I wouldn't call myself a seasoned veteran or anything, but I know my way around a firearm. But what prompted you to start training on your own again? Isn't it obvious? I'm part of Class 7 now. There's going to be a lot more combat than there was in military finance. And I want to be ready for it. And for what comes next. Oh, it's nothing. It's personal issues. Now, I need to get back to training. Thank you for the drink, Instructor Ring. If you don't mind, could I give you some pointers? Huh? Rifle classes were part of my curriculum back at the main campus. Well, guns aren't exactly my specialty. I might be able to help you out, at least for whatever comes next for you. Instructor Ring. I thought you'd never ask. By all means, take me into your hands and hold me, Instructor Ring. Oh God. Ring began to give Muse private rifle lessons. He took everything he learned from the main campus, applying it to their lessons. When Muse teased Ring the whole way through, her skills gradually improved. And then... With a bullseye with every bullet. Way to go, Muse. I did. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, instructor, for spending all of that time with me. As though I've improved tremendously, and I plan to apply everything I've learned to our future battles. Thank you again. I can't wait to see you in action. You're part of Class 7 now. Expect nothing but the best. Good luck, Miyase? Of course. After that, Miyase told Rin that she wanted to do a little more training on her own, and Rin saw himself out. Hehe. Thanks to him, it feels like I've never stopped hunting. I'm looking forward to more of our private lessons, Instructor Rin. She is dangerous. Run, Rin, run! Alright. Well, we do one more thing because I might as well. We're gonna do the death scene for this chapter, and after that we're gonna end for today. Beth, maybe I should wash off all the sweat from my training. Oh yeah, I guess Elise took a bath with Juna and the others yesterday. Looked like they all had fun. You're here? Hey, Ash! Need a quick bath before you go out? Couldn't relax in here last night. You're not feeling well? It would have been fine if not for the loud one on the fluffy one and your sister. I was trying to have a soak in here, but they were just so damn noisy over there. I can picture that. Sorry about that, I guess. I can't believe our principal is a demon woman, but that's alright. This is good taste. Ignoring that first part, I agree with you. Are you a fan of web houses too, Ash? Guess we got that in common at least. Back home I only ever took showers. It was always enough for me. We're from Paragon, the west from the Empire. It's situated in the valley, right? Yeah, it's an entertainment city. You don't see any of those in the Empire. You look in the right spot there, you can find some special web houses. If you think so much, maybe you should go check them out. Seems like you run off the handle every so often. I hope you're not doing anything like that there. Who knows? I admit I would like to check out that spa place next to the race course though. Ah, the famous hot bath salon. I've actually been wanting to try it out myself. Oh yeah, you're from some famous hot springs town, ain't you? Or you can even go snowboarding there. You know your stuff though, you can only snowboard there in the winter. Yet. You didn't come here planning to chit chat like that. So you get the third benefit of a bath. How'd you like it? Let's have to get to your mirror one of these days. No way. Well, maybe I think I'll think about it. The relaxing bath restored 100 of Green and Ash's CP. The one with Ash strength points. He's still not level 2. well, that's it for today. I hope to finish the day, but it's just way too hot out here. Continuing to stream is just not in the cards, unfortunately. Regardless, I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. Next time, we'll be continuing more of Trails of Coldsteel 3, and I will also be recording, before then, the next episode of the podcast. So, look forward to that hopefully somewhere this month, if all the cards fall right. Until then, thank you all for watching. I hope you had a really fun stream and a really fun remainder of your day. Until next time, everybody, good night or goodbye.